to back into a reading session again. Hello, welcome to another bad session of reading of this storyline. I like the game, but I am awful at reading. And surprisingly, I have not improved. Because my brain does not work well. Anyways. Healthy cuisine in Artcasise. Artsy. Number 1. Science and cooking. I wonder if I'm gonna read this. Am I gonna read this as a voice acting, or am I just gonna read this? You wrote here. Cooking is a form of chemistry. Yes, you are not wrong. But there isn't really cooking or science, is it? But this isn't really cooking or science, is it? Lynette, what exactly are you trying to do here? Oh, first one sour. Artcasise Cuisine Evaluation Hall. At the decor evaluation hall of Idalia Department of Chemistry. This is science presented in the form of a dish. It's a perfect science designed to serve someone through a meal. Everything can be proven right here. See, every part of this meal's ideology's neutral standards to the letter. Neutral standards to this letter. The amino acid structures are chemically arranged for easier digestion. Even the plating was designed to simulate the appetite center. So, I'll say this with confidence. This is edible science. You know what? People usually think about freaking nutrients kind of makes things work, but like, not always, because you may ignore it, but still, food must be enjoyable to an extent. That's the best way to understand how food works. You need to make it enjoyable. Anywho, thank you for your presentation, Miss Lynette. A reinterpretation of the everyday. A dish optimized using scientific methodology. Yes, it could be considered a scientific product. Use science to better the world. It aligns perfectly with ideologies, doctrine. From a scientific point, yes. From a scientific point of view, your work is flawless. Then, however, as a priest of idolatry, I must raise a question. As you said, great intellect has indeed influenced the cultural world. But equaling cooking with science, that's a weak argument. What do you mean? What do you mean? We are proud proxians of Idalia, Miss Leanne. Science is our foundation, our purpose. And reflect on your work you submitted until now. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense on the reflect on the work you submitted until now. Since your Idalia Idalia has not been used at any of these points in the event, so my brain does not know how to say the name anymore. It's been so long. Protein paper. Since your Idalia, yeah, it's probably Idalia's protein paper, all your research has been focused on cooking, hasn't it? We deeply value your contribution, but Right now, you are no longer fully grounded in science. I don't understand. If not science, then what do you think I've been devoting myself to? What do you have decided? What you started to want is something else. What are you talking about? If we leave you like this, you'll fall into chaos, belonging nowhere. Okay, first off, this is just like, again, this is just what ID's storyline about art being art being explosive art. They want to elegant this and all stuff. Cooking is a sense of science. Just gotta make sure that food tastes good. That's it. It may be time to accept that you're walking a new path.
Yeah?
No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. No one knows me better than I do.
Ha!
I've created the perfect dish, scientifically. A few months after the decor evaluation for the science department, now infamously whispering with ideologies as the chaos. Just as the architect is unwinding after work, the phone rings. Ah, shit, it's you again. You haven't actually, that person has not been added to the game yet, which is interesting. They were introduced very early on. It's been a while. Night later, and architect.
Oh.
Have you been busy hopping around? I heard you've been busy hopping around all these themes. Still keeping up the pace. Oh. Oh, looks like luck's finally on my side. I forgot her voice. What are you scheming this time?
Hmm?
Oh, come on. No needs for that tone. I'm just, oh, yeah, it's this one. I'm just asking for a little help on behalf of a poor Proxian. Or Proxian. Oh, just come to Artsy, will you? It'll be easier to it'll be easier to explain everything in person. It'll be easier to explain everything in person. She's gonna have it up. If you're up for it, we can talk over a lovely dinner. Oh yeah, she was the that butler type character, like the. What's this? Still as unreasonable as ever, that Proxian. What will you do, What will you do, Architect? Ballet has a way of making even the most ordinary things sound unsettling. Well, if someone needs help, I guess I should check it out. And just like that, the architect's unexpected return to Artsy begins. Ah, shit, I have not taken any of my freaking vitamins. Number 2, poet and the chef. After receiving Belletta call, the architect heads to Artsy, and at the gate, Belletta is already there, waiting for Adeline and the architect. It's been a while, architect. Isn't she supposed to be on probation? She looks even more energetic than before. Alright. Oh, what's with that look? Is something wrong?
Anata.
You seem to be doing better than I expected. Ha! Let the poets. Let the poets pen sat idle. Oh, what a waste. Sure, all I can write right now are potential poems, but that's still better than putting down the pen for good. Well, I'll get my place. This way.
Anta.
By the way, have you heard about the transfer evaluation in Artsy? Meaning switching from one theme to another, right?
いいよ.
Close enough. I picked up something interesting in the outlaw zone. Someone born to seek knowledge, and yet wants to wield fire and steel. Wait, so you want me to? Correct. Didn't think I'll ask for help directly, did you? You're not really the type to ask first. Well, you'll see what kind of proxy she is soon enough. She is soon enough, she is, too soon enough. Here we are. Looks like she's inside. The architect follows Belletta into the building. I'm sorry for the wait. The one who will help with your transfer is. Huh? Oh wait, no, the room changed. What a tragedy. What happened here?
嘘
The place is wrecked, and I was only gone for an hour.
あら
Oh, oh. You're here. I was preparing a light brunch for our guests. I appreciate the thought, but the thing you use as a pan rest, that's my poetry book, isn't it? I didn't find anything. Oh, I didn't find anything else. So, but it was a great book. The texture, finish, even the weight, it was perfect. Wait, is that my rapier? Oh, I used it to remove apple seeds. No, don't even finish that sentence. I'll find you something more appropriate. Just give that back. Just give that back. Yes, this chaos feels very artsy. Oh my, this isn't the time. Hello,
いいですね
Hello, everyone. Hello. I need to figure out how to tell her. I know her. I figured out is the Ada voice, like the mother one they usually use a lot in this game. And I like it's more artsy, like not artsy, accenty. Hello, everyone. I'm Lenetta. Lenetta. I used to be a researcher in Ardelia, and cooking through the lens of science. Idelia's researcher? I suppose I'm a chef with Idelian roots, though that's in the past now. Idelia's kind of far, isn't it? How did she end up all the way here in Arcee? Kind of far, isn't it? I found her in the outlaw zone. You'll be surprised at what you can find there. Things you never see in anything. Finding a chef by chance is not impossible. I fainted, and Bellinette saved me.
Eh.
Sounds like a dangerous situation. But you said you were just a researcher. If you aren't a Delicon, how did you even get out of Idelia? That's... Hey now. Yeah, we save the backstory until after brunch.
いいよ
Later, if you want, feel free to use anything from the garden, herbs, flowers, whatever you like.
嬉しいです
Oh my, thank you. I'll get started right away. Sounds like she got a complicated past. The past is the past. The past is the past. No need to dig it up. You being considerate. That's a surprise. Think what you want. We've got more important things to focus on, like the future. So I'll just get to the point. I have a favor to ask. You probably figured out what it is by now, haven't you? The architect nods. What do you need me to do? Help Lenetta with her transfer evaluation. Architect? She got really close up. Lenetta's cultural world. Number 3. Well, brunch is being prepared. The architect listens to Bellette's story.
え
The way I see it, Lenette's a raw gem. She brings skills, perception, and experience that Artsy simply doesn't have.
いいよ
She's the kind of talent that could really shake things up. She definitely sounds unique.
そう
But if you're the one backing her, wouldn't that reflect badly on her? You can't say you're wrong. That's why I need your help. Architect. Everyone, It's ready. Can I set the table now?
ええ
Perfect timing. Why don't we start by tasting Lynette's dish? No way to judge it without knowing how it tastes. No way to knowing how it tastes. Lynette quietly rolls in a tray. Oh, Lynette quietly rolls in a tray and begins setting the dish. This looks more like a work of art. This looks more like a work of art than something edible. It's a light brunch dish. Set a puppy-shaped pancake with fluffy cream, clouds, and raspberry syrup. Can I even eat this? It's too pretty to touch. What are you gonna? What? Are you just gonna stare? It's gonna get cold. You're not eating? She knows the factor. I'll pass. I'm more of a visual appreciator. That makes it even more suspicious. There's definitely something going on here. Irene, no! It's so soft, like a cloud. Architect, are you okay? The architect barely managed to swallow the pancake. What is this? Why? Does it not taste like a pancake? Oh, new close-up. And also sound cue. Eileen, no! So, how could you rate the dish? I ate a pancake, but why does it taste like rotten moss and rusty metal? Hold on, how do you even know what those taste like? You don't need to question that! Is that really what matters right now? The taste is the problem. What went wrong this time? To balance out the nutrients, I restricted the low-fat meat at the protein level. And just the amylase there's a silent Y. The amylase reaction for texture enhancement. Is that even a real recipe explanation? Even if it's perfect, if it doesn't taste good. Lynette's cooking follows a strong belief. It's cultural art, broken down and rebuilt through science. Impressive, right? I believe her originality is the key of breaking Artcase's rugged standards. Balletta. I see. I understand. You're being careful. I understand why you're being careful. It's not common for a proxy to leave the theme they were born in. Is switching themes really that hard?
Yeah.
A theme isn't just a group or a label. It's where one's abilities function at their absolute best. That's why leaving your birthplace is so rare. Some even call it a rejection of your roots. They'll brand you as a troublemaker, a misfit. I probably struggle with this too. I must have taken a lot to make this choice. Right? Yeah, this one. I was born into science, but I chose cooking. People call it chaos, but I don't see it that way. To me, both science and cooking are precious. Now, I finally create what I love most. And I want to see this happiness through to the very end. So please help me. Alright, let's figure it out together. Thank you, Architect. I promise, I'll show you my best dish.
それいいね。
Alright. Let's submit yours. your application, right? The look on Bellanette's face. Did I miss something? Chaos. On that day, Lanetta submitted her transfer application to the review board, and not long after, the architect comes to understand the meaning behind Bellanetta's smile. Scientific cooking strategy. App number 4. The next day, preparing for the transfer evaluation began in full. I get that she needs help. She needed help, but how could she leave out the most important part? That's a bit much. I never lied. The culinary art major has always been part of the fine art department since Artcasise was founded. I knew something fell off.
Cousin.
I understand what you're worried about. I knew how difficult the fine art evaluation would be, but still, I can't give up just because of that. Came here to cook, nothing more. You heard that, right? It would be nice to know ahead of time that it was for the Department of Fine Arts. Feel like the difficult just shot through the roof. This one. I called her a poor proxy, didn't I? You should have expected it. A poet in her word writing again. I can hear you, Arnett. Irene? I said Arnett. Why did I say Arnett? Irene. I'll admit, a cheap trick, but that's how serious I am. Alright then, I'll make it official here now.
わかった。
The bird breaks the shell, the struggle, the shell is the world. Why does that sound familiar?
いいよ。
This attempt is a knock meant to waken that bird up. I'll cover all of Lanetta's expenses. Sure about this? Oh, of course. Nothing is more scared. No one is more sacred than a promise to a poet. Lanetta grabs Bellanetta's hand with both of hers. Bellanetta.
あらあら、本当ですか?
You really mean it? You really mean it? I can ask for anything, right? I was just thinking I need more kitchen space. Now I can try out all sorts of new methods. Would it be alright if I set up the sub bait? I have no idea how you say this. Fried machine and vacuum sealer in the living room. And I've been meaning to get a smoker. Maybe I could put that in the garden. And the basement. That would be perfect for the dry ice tank and centrifuge. Centrifuge? Those two are something that should never be next to each other? I think? Now, where should I start? You need to pass the evaluation first. And let us skip out on this training, the study with light and eager steps. Wait, Lanetta.
嘘。
Did she just say the basement? The basement was. Wait, no! Basement has. No, wait. Now Pale rushes after her. Anyways, I should just focus on what I can do. Bellanetta's temporary kitchen. The next day in Bellanetta's so-called temporary kitchen. Good morning, architect. Hey, Bellanette. Seem okay? She's already worn out after just one day. Thanks to Bellanetta. Thanks to Bellanetta, I secured more than enough cooking space. I'm confident that I can try any recipe now. What should we make first? Well, I don't know much about cooking. True. But I'm good at analyzing and organizing. Oh my, those words sound familiar. That terminology is from a system, isn't it? I was expected from someone who came from Idolaly. Was it nailed there? From Idolaly. This will make explaining things easier. That was weird. Why did you laugh? Everyone, let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin the architect's tailored solution briefing. You've done it all in just one day? You've done it all in one day? You've done it all in one day. Impressive. Day 1, pancakes. Excellent cooking technique, but flavor is the issue. A custom solution is needed for Aletta, who approaches cooking through scientific logic. You don't have to read everything. Just get to the bottom. Oh my. So, we choose a dish for the evaluation and focus on improving the flavor. They say cooking is science, right? Let's try quantifying taste. Our goal is to find a formula for flavor.
Eh?
Ah, clever. Using the word formula to make sure that she has a scientific approach to making sure the food tastes good. I don't know why you're confused about that. Ah, that's such an interesting approach. If we could break down flavor down into a formula, we can create consistent taste. This is just a temporary fix. It's not a complete solution.
Yeah?
Still, I never could have came up with this on my own. Actually was truly. It was the most ideal compound formed through complete unpredicted reaction. So that's why she said meeting us was a miracle, huh? So that's what she was meant. Meeting us was a miracle, huh? Let's extend her hand. Thank you for helping me out, Architect. This point, I'll pull out all the stuff and show you all what I can do. Episode 5, the statistic of perfection. A few days go by after the architect and Lynetta set out to structure flavor. Only 3 days left until the evaluation. This is going smoothly, but I can't shake the feeling that something is missing. Architect, say ah. Yes, good job. How does this taste? The sugar feels cleaner than the honey.
理解しました。
Ah, the density difference must be affecting it. That's great. And now let's compare natural butter and artificial butter. How many tests do we have left today? Only 27 left today. Not too many, right? Oh, where did I put the new seasoning? 27 testing. Oh, this one's new to me too. Want to give it a try? Smells fine. Let's see. This is so sour. Artcasise, are you okay? Teleport. I have no idea. Tamarind? Tamarind paste. Tamarind paste, huh? Taste is fine, but it's pretty sour and bitter. And that she never tasted it herself. Could it be that she never... Could it be that she can't taste anything?
あなた
Please, don't ask anything right now. I love the moment when I cook for someone else. That's everything to me. That's why I work so hard to create something truly perfect. Just don't tell me that I can't do it. Why would I? You're still trying, aren't you? What we need right now is a new formula to fix this.
あ
This one has a lot more close-ups. An emergency meeting is held in Belletta. Started. So you're saying... So you're saying we're changing our whole approach. So you decided we need a new strategy for the news. I'll do whatever it takes, if that's what's needed. If she can't taste, then they alone becomes a liability. Let's go back to the evaluation critique. We must have missed something. If she can't taste, then they alone becomes a liability. Artcasise carefully reviews the evaluation sheet from the beginning. Hold on, art score? Even the cooking category? Bonnet, how important is the art score in the evaluation? This is artsy. Architect. A theme where art and a district that takes everything. Why? Is this new to you? Right. If we can't win with taste, we'll win with art. We'll create a dish too beautiful to be rejected. Yeah, I guess that works. Anyways, at last, Lynette's transfer evaluation begins. In the dimly lit hall, the architect and Lynette sit in the audience, watching Lynette take the stage. Both of them look pretty nervous. Even I would. and 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 then there's someone and ideally a native daring to challenge Artsy on the concept of art. Her sponsor, the architect from from Asnia. But clearly, Benetta's the one pulling the strings. Is she trying to make a statement through cooking? First course is the appetizer. It's a simple, natural salad, a complete dish with a nutrient balance. Ah, I knew it. Too legitimate for to be considered art. First off, art needs to be not taken at face value. It's not even usually taken by face value, but like if it's called an appetizer, that means it's a multi-course that has multiple things in it. You fucking idiots. God, I hate judges like that. No taste in the dressing at all. I guess that takes skills too. This is a disgrace to cooking. Lowering expectation with the appetizer. So far, so good. Yes! Next, the main dessert. Breath of the Outlaw Zone. The final... Wait, we got the appetizer. Where's the main course? What? How are we at the final dish? The final dish is placed in front of the judges. Wait, this is a dessert? My goodness, what kind of cake even looks like this? It's a forest, a spring forest, a perfect harmony of spring and winter. It's all made with edible ingredients. Ah, it feels wrong to eat something this beautiful. This isn't just food. This is art. This is art. There it is. This is art. That's the word I was with. None of the judges could bring themselves to be the first to lift their forks. At last, the poem is complete. Let's take a moment. To discuss. Lena's evaluation takes a while longer than expected, and after a long deliberation, the final decision is. Oh, they made the legs. Congratulations, Lena. Congratulations, Lena. You're officially an Artcasise now. It's all thanks to Bennett and the architect. To think they accepted my dish as pure art. I'm happy, but also a little disappointed. Next time, I'll make sure it's recognized as real cooking. Well, Lena steps out to receive her theme card.
Arigato.
Thank you, architect. This will shake things up in the Department of Fine Arts. So. I hope this marks some real change. The architect watched Benetta for a moment and cautiously speaks. What she said that first day, I knew that quote too. The line is even more famous, isn't it? The next line is even more famous. To be born, one must first destroy a world. That one? This change is pretty tame compared to that. This change is pretty tame to that. Pretty tame compared to that. Who knows? But there's one thing I'm sure of.
うん。
There's one thing I'm sure of. It's not the world I want to set fire to. It's the spirit of Artcasise.
え、
Artec, the Lynetta is here.
いいよ。
Today marks the birth of a new poet, so let me treat everyone to something grand. How about that? How about it? So you really mellowed out. Perhaps probation really did the trick. And that is... Oh, what the? If this is the real Bennett, then what was it that pushed her so far back then? Okay, so I am behind on story because something I did not know. Anyways, anybody came by, thank you guys for listening into this horrible reading. I did a lot of pauses because I got distracted with a stream I'm watching along the way. But if you guys did, thank you guys for watching. And thank you guys for listening. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.